very famous cases in German army where some brave soldier is dying, and when they unstrap him, they find that she's been a woman for the past 20 years and a very brave soldier. It's only when she's lying with a mortal wound that they find that she's a woman. So this is called the Curragh of Kildare. Oh, the winter it is past, and the summer's come at last, and the small birds are singing in the trees. Oh, the little hearts are glad, oh, but mine is very sad, for my true love is far away from me. And it's straight I will repair to the Curragh of Kildare, for it's there I'll find tidings of my dear. The rose upon the briar, by the waters running clear, give joy to the linnet and the bee. Oh, their little hearts are blessed, oh, but mine can know no rest, for my true love is far away from me. Oh, ye who are in love, I and cannot it remove. Oh, I pity the pain that you endure, for experience lets me know that your hearts are full of woe, and the woe that no mortal can endure. And it's straight I will repair to the Curragh of Kildare, for it's there I'll find tidings of my dear. For it's there I'll find tidings of my dear. Thank you. The new David Bowie album came out, and I was on my third listen, and I was listening to my favourite album, Lodger, and when the news came through that he died, and sort of unbelievable, you think, nah, it couldn't be. And I was also reading Frank O'Connor's book about Irish literature, early Irish literature. So that had me wandering around in a broken 9th century, picking up fragments of poems and all that when the news came through. So the poem is called The Backward Look. So he gets a final farewell from me with a very 9th century Irish tone of poem. So it's called The Backward Look for David Bowie. The blackbird leaves me a note pinned to the sky, that blue beyond blue, the tide of the moment turning, turning. Time like apple blossom falling through my mind, the little boy unable to believe that this day is not made of forever, and only now I walk back through myself to unpin that note the blackbird wrote, with his voice still pinned to that self-same sky, the blue so still beyond even itself. I at last able to read the bird's words, its language a secret no longer to me. I sing, it says, I sing because all this must die. I sing the moment's tide, it's turning, always turning. Its throat full of song, glorying in being alive for this one eternal moment. Thank you. This is my first book, Sifting Sound into Shape. I was dyslexic. When I looked at an S, I didn't see the nice black thing. I saw the lovely white parabola of space that was cut out. So I had to sift sound into shape before I could know there was a word there. It took me ages to read anything. So this is called Oscailga. It means in Irish. And my wife and I were longing to have a baby. And although we had great practice trying and trying, no baby had yet materialized. And we had lots of tests. We went for the test after the test. The last test we went to were to see whether the ovaries were clear. And it was cancelled, 6 months. Cancelled again, another 6 months. A year and a half later, we still hadn't done this test. So we did what anybody would do in that time. We fell pregnant. Notice I used the royal we there. We fell pregnant. And I used to sleep down by her belly, and I used to sing Irish songs to this unborn child, and I used to do little scraps of Irish that I could remember, stitched together like a patchwork quilt. So the first bit is in Irish, so I'll translate that as I go along. It's called Oscailga. Dún do Sula, close your eyes. Cuddle go law ma gra sieve. Sleep until day, my gentle love. Cuddle go solve, sleep peacefully, peacefully. Iroic on Gaelic Shaw is rocky on green Shafi. This moon will rise, this sun will set. Aragus groi goni, care and love always. Gach iha has got law has got iha. Every night, every day, every night. Ma plurine, ma storine, ma murine, my little flower, my little treasure, my little darling. Akanish, but now, cuddle gasolve gasiv, sleep peacefully, gently, gofonia and lay, until the break of day, the misha or the tay, with me by your side. Losing our baby late into the night, holding this little thing that only attempted to be human. Unable to let go, I clasped the fetus tightly in my hand and buried it at the dawn of our local park under a recently planted red rose bush. In my grief, flower and baby became one, and night after night I climbed over high railings and even higher stars to talk to her in the dark in Irish, or sing "My love is like a red, red rose," or cry. Almost got arrested one night by an Irish cop, drawn to the sound of Irish emerging from darkness. Guess he let me go because it wouldn't look good on a charge sheet. The defendant was talking and crying to a flower in Irish. Éisht. Listen. Dinna egin ekina. Someone is crying in a darkasan, in his darkness. Phil Aruno, oh, Phil Aruno is not imium. Philarum akushla sto, oh. I'll just tip it to and glow. Thank you.